Do you mind opening that door for me?
I wore my overalls because I had a hunch one of my goats might be in labor. And I need to watch Moonlight a little longer, but her vulva is swollen. She's got string coming out of her rear end. She's been licking herself like crazy and shaking her head. I haven't felt her ligaments yet because I was just giving her a minute. And I haven't seen her have a contraction, but all those things are signs that she's in early labor. I need to go back up to the cabin and get my birthing kit. In my mind I said, bring your birthing kit, and then I spaced it.
You pretty much can't do anything with cows without getting cow poop on you. It's just a law of cow care.
Yeah, let's summer back down. Where's my selenium? I just put down a clean layer.
Seat for a double pregnant lady.
Oh, thanks. I was gonna say it's pretty clean in here. Her ligaments aren't gone all the way, but sometimes I've heard that it can happen that they don't go away all the way. Or it happens just like when they're in labor. Also, her udder's not super full, but she is a first timer, so it could be that her udder's gonna fill later, which that does happen sometimes too. I'm just gonna sit here and watch her for a little while, and then I think I'll get a better feel for what's going on. And I want to see what happens when they're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Then I think I'll have a better idea what's going on with her.
Alright, I'll leave you alone to it.
Okay.
Let's look at this. Little cherry tree covered with buds. Even this one that got beat up last year and almost fell over, it's just budding out. However, we're not out of the cold, so even though it's warm and springy and beautiful, it's gonna get really cold at least one more time. This little apple tree has just a few little leaflets out. Look at the blueberries, beautiful little buds everywhere.
I mean, there's not much to say. They're not in like active labor. They're all getting closer. This is just kind of par for the course when you don't know the exact date that they were bred. I just know the month that they were bred and about the time. So we'll just be watching them a couple times a day, checking ligaments and looking for signs of active labor every time we come down. Easter garden. All right. In the van?
Daddy, I need the key to the camper.
The kids and Bree are making their yearly Easter resurrection garden, and if you don't know what that is, you'll see really soon.
Did you get some more rocks for a path?
Kind of. How about maybe like a little bench? Just move a frame. Just putting little flowers. Will you go get some more plants that we can dig up so they won't die?
Moss and put a rock in front of it.
I bet I could get you way up there, but you are so high.
Adrian, when you're done with that, go dig up some more plants.
The resurrection garden.
They put a bunch of like petals on it, so.
It is a big garden day today. I am so excited. It is basically a perfect day for gardening. We are planting a couple hundred more onions in this bed. I'm gonna plant sugar snap peas, I'm gonna clean out some old bitter greens, and we're gonna plant some lettuce, and we're getting ready for the kale and Swiss chard to be planted. And we are composting strawberries and composting greens beds and composting garlic. And if we get all that done, I'll be really pleased.
You're keeping the spinach. We're trying to decide how much of these greens that made it through the winter to keep. What we've got is spinach, collards, lettuce, cilantro. You're keeping the cilantro.
But I'm about to plant all fresh because everything's starting to get bitter from keeping it through. And so everything's about to be replanted. Except the collards. I'm finding that I planted way too many. We don't eat that many. So that's good to know.
There's nothing, this spinach is amazing and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but we need new to come on because this will bolt really fast.
So you're gonna take out half of it?
Well, I don't know. I think so. You got me questioning my decisions now. Yeah, my plan was to take out half of it and plant new.
I think we should harvest it and not compost it.
Right, and cut it up and freeze it.
Either freeze it or just give it away. And it wouldn't make that much, but it would be, we will eat it if we freeze it.
We are having a picnic. Okay, I need you to dig out all these big clumps up against the fence and then get this little bit ready for sugar snap peas. Put some compost down along the fence.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
I made a little broom.
I think your goggles are at the house.
A tiny snail? That's cool.
Is the every 2.5 minute break of being shown the cool thing. Oh, that's a pretty red rock.
I didn't know walks could be orange or red.
Oh, they definitely can be.
What about blue?
I don't know. I was just complaining to Arthur that it's already difficult to bend over, which you do a lot of bending over in the garden. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do comfortably, and there's really nothing. So I think I'm just going to be a really uncomfortable gardener this summer. It's okay. Maybe we should plant string beans. What is it called?
Yep, good idea.
Not bush beans.
Pole beans.
We should plant pole beans, not bush beans. I don't want to go. It's because Mom is so tired. Yeah, I do want to. Can you give me just about 2-3 more minutes and then I'll come? I need to lay my head down for 2 or 3 minutes, okay? And then I'll come.
The kids are putting manure compost around strawberries.
Arthur got this bed nice and ready for me, and it's time to plant our sugar snap peas.
What?
Our favorite sugar snap peas. Come plant them in this trench right here. Yeah. Sorry. Good. Now let's spread those out just a little bit, okay?
Look at this one, Dad. Film it.
Ooh, cool. You can plant some right here, big man.
Use these. Okay, go ahead. Good job.
What?
You're planting with a friend.
Oh, a worm, yep.
And but this one, well, his houses.
Okay, hey, listen. Can you come spread these out just a little bit?
This is his house.
What I find is that the crows know that I just planted those sugar snap peas, and they're going to come dig them up and eat them. So I learned last year to cover them up with some cloth, or you could probably even use cardboard or boards. And I like using cloth because the rain still gets through to get the seeds nice and germinated. And then they'll have time to sprout before the birds get to them. I used to have to replant and replant and replant to get a harvest, but this little trick saved me that problem.
Okay.
So this is our lettuce that we're still eating off of that we grew last fall. We're gonna start a fresh batch. Nope, not that way, baby. This way.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a mesclun mix. So it looks just like this. It's a mix of like a buttercrisp, a romaine, some red leaf lettuce, and we just all really like that mix and enjoy it. And we'll start eating it as baby greens. And then what's awesome about lettuce is that you cut it, eat it, and it grows back. Because we eat this lettuce as a baby green, we plant it really close together, and we plant it super packed. We don't even space the lettuce out. Now I will space out some romaine for some bigger romaine heads, but this, because we eat it just like this, it looks just like this, you can put it really close together.
Did those twins kick your butt?
Something about growing them is like extra exhausting.
Just don't touch it.
At least for right now. I don't know if that gets better with twin pregnancy or not. My nausea is pretty much already gone. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful.
I like to fill up my shoes with sand and then say,
What are you thinking?
Well, it's spring break, and this is like the nicest day other than yesterday. So we're gonna do something fun today. We're gonna clean and dye eggs tomorrow. Do I have everyone's attention?
Yeah.
Okay, here are the rules. Because I'm here alone, all the boys have to wear safety vests, have to wear life jackets, okay?
Yes, Mom.
Because I don't feel comfortable being at the river alone with all of you, with so many that can't swim, okay?
Okay.
But first what we're gonna do, since our friends aren't here yet, is go ahead and eat lunch, okay?
I'll do it, Gracie.
I dare you guys to fall in.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to do. I'll watch. Yeah, do waddle. What? And don't get any on the track.
Woo! Whoa! She's freezing. Good job. It's partly cold because it's not that hot out here, but it's partly cold because this is mountain stream. Woo! Good job!
It's really cold. It's freezing.
This water's cold even in the middle of summer, but especially coming out of winter into spring, this water comes straight out of the mountains, so it's super cold. Good job. We just ran into Arthur at the gas station, but he's not even noticing that we're right beside him filming him. How you looking?
You're in the handicap. You're pregnant. You're not handicapped.
Well, it says you can't park here. I'm not parked, technically. My engine's running. We just want to say hey.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Are you headed home?
I'm gonna go by the store and see if they have plastic swimming pools, and then we're gonna come home.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we're headed down to do the chores and most importantly, check on the goats. How are they looking? I'm not exactly the goat guy, but I honestly am really excited about goat babies this year. And I can't wait for them to have their babies because they're so adorable. And it's such a sweet, sweet time when those goat babies start dropping. And it's coming really soon. Baby likes this. He's gotten more and more tame. Did you put that in here?
Yeah.
You're strong. That's a big dump truck.
I didn't bring it.
Great. Bree, do you want me to microwave this or does that look hot enough for you?